What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the AgentZy Podcast, episode 4. Welcome. This episode is going to be a little bit of a different episode. It's going to be split into two parts. Obviously, right now you guys can see the lighting is a little bit different. I am by myself right now, but in this episode, we are joined by our co-hosting mate, our guest, basically, the Soy 2. But for the first, maybe around this recording right now, for the first maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna be here with myself. The Soy did have somewhere else to be when we did a live reaction to the Xbox game showcase. So you guys will see two different videos pop up. We did record about 35 minutes, I think, 35 minutes or 30 minutes of content of just discussing the Xbox game showcase. Sorry if you heard the phone ring. Sorry if you heard the phone ring. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for clicking on this episode of the AgentZy Podcast. Episode number 4. And you know what? Let's get right into it. No cutting, no nothing new at all. But yes, man, yes. Let's start off to what have we been playing this week, which I forgot to ask the Soy, but you know what? It's fine. I'll let you guys know. He's been doing the same thing. He's been playing some Valorant and stuff. You guys can check his social media down below. I actually do it in the description because I actually did not post it in the description in the reaction to the Xbox game showcase. But let's see. That's what he's been playing. You guys can check him out on the stream. It's linked down below. But as for me, I finally started to play Paper Mario the Origami King, dude. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I literally started playing Paper Mario the Origami King on Tuesday because my game was delayed. It did not get here Friday. It didn't get here Saturday. It didn't get here Sunday. It didn't get here Monday. It got here on Tuesday, man. It literally got here on Tuesday. So we got our Paper Mario the Origami King on Tuesday. I did stream it on Tuesday. We opened up the plastic. We popped in the game. Tuesday, I played it for about 2 hours. And then Wednesday, I did another 3 hours. Thursday, I didn't stream at all. The only thing I streamed was the Xbox Showcase, which is the later part of this AgentZy Podcast. Like I said, it's like a 25, 30-minute recording with the Soy. But yeah, and then, yeah, Thursday I did play right now. And then Friday, which is today, which I know is going to be a little bit convoluted right now because we recorded the AgentZy Podcast on Thursday. This episode of the AgentZy Podcast was supposed to be uploaded on Friday, but I wanted to add a few more things over here. Just make sure that like the recording and everything else was fine. So not the best quality, but like I said, I couldn't upload like the full episode of it. So you guys will see two different parts. Obviously the lighting and everything by myself. Obviously I'm the biggest frame of the camera right now. I'm obviously the biggest frame of the camera right now, but yeah. So we did play some Paper Mario, which is gonna go lead up to our topic right here before you guys see the Xbox Game Showcase live podcast, second part of the podcast right now. So, like I said, sorry if it's a little bit scuffed right now. But like I said, the Soy had to go. He had time to do the Xbox Game Showcase with me, but you know what? Let's get right onto it. So the thing is, we had the Nintendo Direct, so that's all for quick news. Paper Mario, everything else. But the quick news, and before we cut off to the rest of the AgentZy Podcast, like I said, it's after we did that. Nintendo did have their Nintendo Partner Showcase. I know it's super late news because it happened on Monday, and at the time of this recording, it is Saturday. Basically, when the episode goes up, it's Saturday right now. So for you guys, it's Saturday, basically. So basically, 6 days ago, the Nintendo Partner Showcase happened. Many people were disappointed. Many people were disappointed, even though Nintendo did say that it was just going to be focused on third-party partners. Most people were saying, oh, Zelda, Mario, Sonic, anything you could think of, Castlevania, anything you literally could think of. As for me, Nintendo of America didn't confirm it was going to be a big presentation until Nintendo of Japan said it was going to be a 10-minute presentation, because from what I do believe, Nintendo of America didn't confirm a time amount. So that's another thing that people got hyped for. People got hyped for that, which I understand that people are gonna be hyped because we haven't had a Nintendo Direct, a proper Direct, since September of last year. I know so many people didn't really count the mini Direct that we had in March, where that showed off Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition again. It showed off the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass and other third-party software. I know people didn't really classify that as a direct, but obviously it was a direct. It was a direct mini. Like this direct mini was basically focused on your partner showcase. But yes, people weren't happy. People are now worried that Nintendo has literally nothing planned for the rest of 2020. There's lots of rumors out there. I'm pretty sure if you guys have been following Nintendo news, Nintendo rumors, Nintendo leaks, everything else, I'm pretty sure you guys know. Obviously, Mario's 35th anniversary, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 2 potentially, even though that's not included, Super Mario 3D World, Pikmin 3. Lots of stuff are rumored, but nothing is confirmed. We just had Paper Mario the Origami King. That was the only game, the last official Nintendo game that has been dated. So it's Paper Mario the Origami King. Other than that, we got Bakugan, dude. Nah. We got Bakugan, man. We do have Bakugan. And like I said, most people are disappointed because from that Bakugan presentation from the Treehouse, we have a first look. We had a more in-depth look of Paper Mario, the Origami King. Like I said, this is at the time of this recording, Paper Mario the Origami King already has a week of release, so I'm pretty sure most people are finishing up the game right now. Like I said, I'm probably about 6, 7, 8 hours in. 6, 7, 8 hours in. So I probably have another 20 hours probably left of this game. I heard that this game is around 25 to 30 hours long. So maybe I have maybe 20 more hours of content to go through. So far, I am enjoying the game. I know many people are not enjoying the battle mechanics because it's not really a battle game, which is just basically puzzle focus. You do get stronger as you go throughout the game. But right now, at the moment, I guess my only gripe right now that I have with Paper Mario the Origami King is that you can't skip the battles. The battles are not going to be really, it's not going to really hold you back. It's not going to hold you back because obviously you do waste time if you do the battles of Paper Mario the Origami King. But other than that, I don't think I've ran into a problem that I didn't really like. I mean, the graphics are nice. The battle mechanics it's solid, but obviously, like I said, you can skip the battles. You don't have to battle the Goombas. You don't have to battle the Shy Guys. You don't have to battle the Paragoombas. You can literally just skip them. Progress of the game, I'm only like about 7 to 8 hours in. You do get some HP up by defeating I think the first boss, I think. And if I do remember correctly, or finding the HP ups throughout the world. So basically, lots of exploration, which is awesome, dude. Very awesome. I don't think we haven't had this much exploration options since like I'm gonna say Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario had lots of explorations. The mansion in Super Paper Mario. Different worlds. I think it was like 6 worlds that you had to get the Chaos Hearts. I think it's what it was called, right? The Chaos Hearts, the Black Hearts from Super Paper Mario. Sticker Star didn't really have too much of. I guess it did have an open world, but it's like a little bit more like limited. It wasn't like it was limited, but it still had like the open world feel. Color Splash. I didn't play Color Splash. I seen a full walkthrough of it. And to be honest, my mind is kind of blank on Color Splash for the Wii U, so I can't really give my full opinion about that. But other than that, people are saying, okay, the only games dated right now, Paper Mario, release. Some people are liking it. Some people aren't liking it. Oh, sorry for that. If you guys heard that, I just smacked the mic right now. I just smacked the mic smacked the mic right now. But yes, Paper Mario. Last official Nintendo game that's been released, technically, right? We still have Bakugan. We still have the rumors of the Mario anniversary with, like I said, Nintendo 64 with Mario 64. Sunshine, Mario Galaxy. Galaxy 2 is not in there. We do have, not Paper Mario. Imagine Paper Mario the Origami King 2. Imagine. imagine, dude. Imagine. But yeah. We don't have stuff dated, and people are each time Nintendo does like a post, the hype level is so unbelievably high, man. It is literally so unbelievably high, which I understand because not many people are people just want information, right? It's 2020. We're still stuck in a global pandemic, especially here in the U.S., which is it's getting worse every single day. Which obviously we try. Every single individual tries their best to stop it. We're doing the best we could. I know we're not doing the best we could, but like me personally, whenever I go out to work. I do wear my mask. I do keep my social distancing away. But this whole COVID stuff has really affected the game development, which we later talked about. I believe we did talk about in the Xbox Game Showcase where I talked with the Soy. And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk the Xbox Game Showcase a little bit right now before we transition to that second part of the video, because my opinions have slightly changed, just a little bit, of that recording that I did with the Soy. My opinions have slightly changed, so I guess I'm gonna probably contradict myself here, there, left, or right. But yes, Nintendo are held up to a high standard right now. We got the next gen consoles coming from Xbox, obviously Xbox, PlayStation 5. November release, probably a $500 price tag, $600 price tag maximum, cheapest, probably $400 for the digital edition of the PlayStation 5. The Xbox Series S, the Lockhart, the codename Lockhart, is rumored to be around $300 and also digitally, but obviously we don't know anything. Microsoft hasn't done anything. The only thing that they've shown is the Xbox Series X and obviously the Xbox July Game Showcase, which at the time of this recording has already happened. Basically, we have some time to cool down. People are investigating every little. They already investigated every little single snippet and everything else. So, like I said, Nintendo are held up to such of a high standard right now, which I understand, man. I mean, right now for me, I do have a good catalog of games. Right now, obviously, I'm playing Paper Mario right now. I'm probably gonna do. I still probably have about maybe like 20 to 25 hours left of Paper Mario the Origami King. Animal Crossing has been such a huge seller for Nintendo right now. But for me, I fell off of Animal Crossing New Horizon pretty damn quick. I think I fell off after the Easter event because there were so many eggs that it was insane. That event lasted for like 2 weeks, I believe. They did lower the drop rate of it, but there were still so many eggs, man. You want to go fishing? No, there's eggs everywhere, man. You want to shake down a tree, cut the wood? There's eggs falling, dude. There's a balloon up in the sky? Ah, it's an egg balloon. It's an egg balloon, I mean. And then, obviously, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Not many people are into RPGs. Not many people... I mean, I guess some people will probably pick up Paper Mario because it's obviously a Mario game. But it is an RPG. Not your typical RPG, but like your action RPG. And Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is your more baseline RPG, right? But like I said, most people are probably not interested in that. They want new stuff. They want third party. They want Call of Duty on the Switch. Apex Legend is coming to the Switch in fall. I'm not sure how it's gonna run, but it is gonna be there by fall. But should we hype ourselves lower to Nintendo, basically? I'm going to say yes or no. I obviously want to see what they have in the future, right? What new games do they have? Are these Mario rumors real? Which some people are like, okay, it's Mario's 35th anniversary. Obviously, it's going to be real, right? Obviously, it's going to be real, right? But other than that, we don't know anything. Nothing is real until we see a direct. Nintendo they confirmed that they're gonna have these directs more often. The partner showcase, they're gonna have these directs more often. So, should we lower expectations? Yes and no at the same time. I know that's a little bit contradictory, but yes and no at the same time. Like, many people are like, I guess they're like impatient, but I understand where they're coming from. If they're not into Paper Mario, they're not into Animal Crossing. They're not into Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. They want Mario games. They want other casual games. Maybe they looked up a YouTube video about Animal Crossing New Horizons. Maybe they looked up a walkthrough of Paper Mario the Origami King or Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. But lots of people are saying, okay, where's Metroid? Where's Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? Where is Mario Kart 9? Even though Mario Kart 9 is probably not going to come out until like the end of the Switch's life cycle, then get ported over to the new Nintendo Switch version 2.0 Pro. But yeah, should we hype ourselves lower? Yes and no. I know we have so much of a high expectation that Nintendo right now are not meeting. Are there going to be is there going to be a new direct in August? Possibly. Is there going to be a new direct in September? Possibly. We literally don't know anything else. This everything else with going around the world with the COVID and everything else. And I'm saying everything else like I'm a broken record. Like I'm a broken record. I'm not saying like the same things a few times right now, and probably not making sense to most of you. But we should lower ourselves down right now, which I guess is going to be a good transition for the Xbox Game Showcase. Like I said, my opinion has changed a little bit before that recording with the Soy. But yes, Nintendo, if their next direct, if they somehow for some reason they do show the Mario Collection, they do show Pikmin 3, and then to end it off, they show a Bayonetta 3 trailer. Bayonetta 3 trailer with a release date of early 2021. And I know some of you guys are saying, Bayonetta in 2021? Should it be a 2020 release? I don't think they confirmed it for this year. We literally know nothing about Bayonetta 3 except for the cinematic trailer that they did show at the Game Awards back in 2018. 2017 or 2018? Game Awards, where they showed the Bayonetta trailer. I think it was 2017? 2017 or 2018? It was one of those 2 years. I think it was 2018. It was 2018, then Bayonetta Collection 1 and 2 came out 2019, because it came out the same year as Yoshi's Crafted World, I think that's what it's called. Yoshi's Crafted World for the Switch that came out 2019, because that was supposed to be a 2018 game, but then got delayed to 2019. And then Kirby still stayed, right? 2018, I think, if I remember correctly. But yes, I'm gonna see it. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude. That's like the third time I smacked the mic, man. I am so sorry. This whole scuff podcast right now is like, it's going insane. But like I said, should we lower our expectations right now? If you listen to audio only, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I just smacked my mic like 2 times. But to end off this Nintendo hype, we should lower our expectations, man. We literally have no idea. Like, if Nintendo says we have a new main direct, 20-30 minutes long, people are saying, okay, F-Zero, Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime 2D, remastered, this and that. We should lower our expectations, man. I know we're super hyped. I want to see the next big thing, right? Obviously, that's everyone's single objective. We want to see the next big thing, but honestly, we should lower our hype down, man. And with that being said, I don't think I have anything else to say about the Nintendo Direct, because obviously I know it's late news right now with this recording. Obviously 7:25 at 1:20 a.m. right now. 7:25 the day, and then 1:20 a.m. right now. But yes, we should lower our hype. We should lower our expectation. If Nintendo announces a good Direct, people are going to forget about this little partner showcase. But like they said, we're probably going to see more of these partner showcase at the end. They did confirm no release dates right now are confirmed because obviously of the COVID stuff. And other than that, I think this is going to be a good segue to transition to the Xbox Game Showcase. The video I recorded with the Soy, I know I'm losing my words right now. But yeah, before we transfer you to that video and everything else, my opinions of the Xbox Game Showcase have changed a little bit. Just a little bit. So before you guys get the whole breakdown of the event, the live reaction afterthought of me and the Soy right now, which is about 35 minute discussion, I believe, if I do remember correctly. But yes, in that originally, we did talk about a lot of things, but obviously mainly the thing right now is that Xbox, they did show games. They showed variety of games, man. They showed variety of games, and I'm seeing that many people are not really into it. I will agree with them. They should have showed more gameplay. They should have shown more gameplay in the Xbox Series X event. We did get the full blowout of Halo Infinite. And Halo Infinite, so many things are going crazy right now with Halo Infinite, dude. So many things, and just I don't think I said this in the podcast, but as for me, as a breakdown, as a Halo fan, I started the Halo series pretty late. Halo 3 was my first game. And then I transitioned to Reach, And then I believe I transitioned to Halo 2. Didn't really get too much into Halo 2. But the main Halo game that I really got invested to was Halo 4. Controversial opinion, I know. I know, man, I know. Controversial opinion that the most invested Halo game that I got into, and personally, my favorite Halo game right now is Halo 4. Halo 4 is my personal favorite game of the series. And I know some people didn't like it. They added Prometheans. They added armor abilities, which have been such a which has been a staple of Halo 4 that has been implemented heavily. You can choose your loadouts. You can choose whatever you want. Camo, speed, jetpack, anything crazy, right? And then obviously when Halo 5 came out, they bumped up everything. They bumped up the movement speed, which Halo Infinite, it does have sprint confirmed. Unless if that's just a campaign only thing, which I don't think it's gonna be it. I don't think sprint is just gonna be normalized to the campaign. Like I said, so many things have been changed from Halo 1, 2, 3 that are in 4 and 5, and obviously Halo Infinite is trying to appease the core audience of 1, 2, 3, especially 1 and 3. Especially 1 and 3. Especially 1 and 3 is the core audience that Halo Infinite is going to show. And we did get reports of Halo Infinite being a 10-year project. I forget which website did the interview, but they did do an interview that Halo Infinite is going to be a 10-year project, which is something I should have spoke to my friend with the soy. But obviously after the whole Halo Infinite hype, the Xbox Series X showcase, I didn't get a chance to talk to him about that. I'll probably do that as a quick news update on next week's episode if he does join us. But overall, my mini thoughts right now of the Xbox Series X showcase before we transition, like I said, to the 35 minute discussion video that I had with the soy. My opinion has changed. I gave it a certain score. I'll let you guys watch that, the second part of this video. That's going to be transitioned into one full video, but the second part of this video, right? I think I am going to increase my score by 0.5. So whatever score I gave in the AgentZy Podcast that I recorded with the soy, it's going to be 0.5 higher, because they did show variety of games that not many people really appreciated, and also the pre-show. But I know some people are saying, okay, the pre-show doesn't really count, right? The pre-show doesn't really count, but I'm going to say the pre-show does count, because obviously Dragon Quest XI's is releasing on Xbox, and that's going to be the first time that a Dragon Quest game is available on Xbox. And I know so many people are saying, ew, Dragon Quest. It came out on the PS4, I believe 2017. I believe 2017, right? 2017 or early 2018, Dragon Quest XI came out. And then Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition came out on the Switch 2019. No, September 2019, I believe, or August 2019. And then right now, Xbox is going to get Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition in December 9th, I believe. But yes, more Japanese market appeal is going to be great for the Series X. Lots of a different variety. Obviously, like I said, not many people are going to really, in the ecosystem, are going to enjoy those type of games. Like I said with Nintendo, people are probably not invested too much into RPGs, which is Xenoblade Chronicles and Paper Mario. Which could do the same factor for Xbox. Xbox could get all the RPGs they want, all the exclusive RPGs, time exclusives like Final Fantasy VII Remake for PlayStation, which the exclusivity ends in like 8 months, 9 months, almost a year still, probably until we see Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Xbox. And like I said, most people on the right now on the Xbox economy, they hoped for Halo Infinite to be such a greater broad thing, which to me, Halo Infinite, the gameplay of it seems I guess my first impression of it impressed me, but I don't think I was giving it like the truly hype, because right now I'm a little bit more hyped on it. Obviously, it does have its problem with the graphics right now and everything else. People are making memes of it. I'm pretty sure you guys seen the meme of the Brute just standing like this. When Master Chief is literally punching him with his arm and everything else. But yes, my score for the Microsoft event did increase by 0.5. People should give it a better chance. We got lots of variety games that are going to the Xbox Series X, and I know some people are saying, okay, I could just download that. I could download all these games and everything else on my old Xbox One, VCR, my Xbox One S, or if you guys have an Xbox X, not Series X, but the regular X, Xbox One X. There you go. That's the name of it. These names are weird, man. I know. I know, man. These names are a little bit weird, dude. But yes, people are saying, why am I gonna upgrade if I don't? Why am I gonna upgrade to the Series X if I could just download these games? Obviously, the Series X does have more performance increase. I know so many people are throwing out the 12 teraflops are not the biggest factor, which honestly, it's not really the biggest factor because it still has to rely on the other components of it, SSD, and like obviously the graphics card and everything else is probably in the teraflops. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below if I'm wrong about that. But yes, variety is good. Halo Infinite, I was hyped about it, and I'm a little bit more hyped right now because obviously after the afterthought right now, like I said, I'm pretty sure we should all think about stuff like as an afterthought. Live reactions are awesome, but we're not really thinking straight at that moment, if you know what I mean, right? Like if we see a cutscene from, let's say, a leak cutscene from The Last of Us 2. I'm not gonna say what it is. Obviously, The Last of Us 2 has probably been out for a month, I think now. Yeah. So many people saw the leak cutscene in The Last of Us 2. Oh, horrible game. But then when some people play the full game, they're like, okay, it's a different experience. I can sort of understand why this happened, why this hasn't happened. So I'm pretty sure this is the same thing for Halo Infinite. Obviously, the graphics for Halo Infinite right now are probably not the next, quote-unquote, next-gen things that we expect. But you know what? We should wait. We should wait until we see the final product. This is supposedly an older build of the game of Halo Infinite, but obviously, it can still look the same. And people will still complain, but if the gameplay is solid, which it looks like it's solid right now, I feel like Xbox right now, with the variety of content that they're going to be having throughout the years, like Dragon Quest is making its first series debut on the Xbox. We got expansions for Phantasy Star Online 2. I feel like Xbox right now is going to be in a good standing, man. It's going to be literally in a good standing right now. Next month, we'll probably see the hardware event in August. September will probably be the last time we see a big direct, a big showcase or whatever of the next gen consoles. So perhaps next month we'll see the consoles and everything. We'll probably get a last big blowout of games in September. And then mid-September, probably pre-order start. October, pre-orders, marketing, release date, November. That's probably going to be the ending plan of it. But yes, I feel like that's the little bit of a last info that I guess I wanted to add before we transition you over to the other video that I recorded with the Soy. Obviously, it's still episode AgentZy Podcast episode 4, but it's gonna be our afterthought reactions, literally like 20 minutes after the presentation was over, about how Xbox and Halo Infinite looks. So thank you guys so much for watching this first part of the AgentZy Podcast episode 4, and I'll see you guys in the next part of this video. So do not leave. We'll see you guys in the next transition, which should happen right now. All right, then let's get this out the way then. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the AgentZy Podcast episode 4. Yes, this is not episode 5 because episode 4 was corrupted files of no audio last week, so that was very much fun, dude. Very much fun, dude. But yeah, for your guys' context, it is 10:03 a.m. right now. We literally just finished the Xbox showcase presentation. Obviously, the lighting is better because it's daytime. We're not in a dark room this time, so that's always fun. And right now, I have my good friend the Soy with me. I'm pretty sure you guys know him, the legend himself, man.
The legend, the one. No, I'm just kidding.
The legend himself, dude. He said he was gonna show his face right now because he thought the Xbox presentation was mind blowing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, okay, man. All right, the Soy. Since I'm probably gonna make this maybe like a 20-30 minute discussion, since you're not gonna be available later tonight, man. All right, dude. Yeah. All right, raw thoughts, man. I feel like they started off strong. They did start off strong with the pre-show. I know not many people. I'm pretty sure not many people really tuned into the pre-show because they're like, it's a pre-show. Nobody really cares, right?
Yeah.
But for me, the best part I got from the pre-show was Dragon Quest XI, even though that game came out end of 2017. But this is it's a big deal because Xbox never had a single Dragon Quest game. So you know what? I'm hyped for that. December on Game Pass too. So you never know. Dragon Quest 12 probably first shown on Xbox next year. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, was there anything? You only watched like the last 30 minutes of the pre-show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they had Dragon Quest. They had. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. So I guess that's why many people didn't really tune into the pre-show. I guess. Okay, but the pre-show was solid though. The pre-show was solid, man. The pre-show was solid.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't that bad.
All right, so they said an hour long presentation, right? 55 minutes long, and the strongest thing was Halo Infinite. And to be honest, it looked good, man. It looked good. It looked good, dude. It looked good.
Yeah, I liked it. That was probably like the most exciting part, obviously.
Okay, because look, they were promoting Halo Infinite for like the past week and a half, dude. Like boom, 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 slapping it down in our face, dude. So, to me, it looks good, dude. It looks good. It looks freaking. It looks cleaner than Halo 5, and I thought Halo 5 had pretty good graphics. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, man. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So some of the leaks were true because there was a leak that Master Chief had a grappling hook and supposedly an open world mechanic, and it looks like it's okay. The grappling hook is obviously true, and the open world mechanic, you said it's probably maybe like Horizon or like that Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be like super open world like freaking What's super open world? Huh? Hold up. I guess like the Legend of Zelda series, so it's not gonna be super expansive like that. Okay, but man, all right, you as a Sony fanboy and a PC gamer, what did you think about Halo Infinite, man? Even though you never played a single Halo game in your life.
Right. I mean, it looked good. I mean, obviously, I wasn't really hyped as other fanboys would be. But I mean, it looked good for a Halo game.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have any expectations other than like, I hope they didn't fuck it up, which they didn't. They didn't really fuck it up. They could have done more, which I feel like they should have. But it's whatever. And now, but yeah, it looks good. I mean,
it looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
I low-key feel like they should have saved it for the end because after they showed that, I'm like, oh, that's not good. Because then now.
They started off extremely strong. Dude.
Yeah, like I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good show. And then after they showed that, and then a few things after that, and I'm like, oh, it's starting to die down now. And then people were
the momentum it did go down a little bit. I will admit that.
Yeah, you better admit that.
Hey, your chat says so. You better buy an Xbox now. See?
Yeah, you know what, Thor? Buy it for me, and I'll fucking stream it every day.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's okay.
But they showed they showed 8 minutes. I thought they were gonna show 15 to 20 minutes because they said the first campaign look, which I guess it was true. They did show the first campaign look of it. So. It looked good to me, man. It really did look to me. But from what I could see right now, obviously I'm not gonna be on YouTube right now. I'll probably see other people's reactions. Just to, you never know, man.
I can't wait to see Angry Joe's.
Throw our video up there too, man. We'll be popping. We'll be popping, man. You'll gain 1,000 followers instantly, dude.
Oh yeah, that's what I would love.
You'll gain 1,000, and I'll lose like 300 because I said Halo 4 was my favorite Halo game.
That'd be funny.
Man, okay. Do you think they should have switched it around instead of ending it with Fable? Start with Fable, then end with Halo. Because Fable, people love Fable, dude. People love Fable. They wanted to come back. It looks like it's a reboot from the teaser trailer. So, I'll be honest, I've only played Fable 3. That's the only one I played. So I'm not much invested into it like many other people are.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out. But that game's probably not coming out till like end of 2021, 2022 because they literally showed just a 10-second cutscene.
Never comes out.
Never comes out. The Thor plays, bro. Halo 3 is the best. I started with Halo 3, the Thor. I started with Halo 3, man. I know, I'm a late Halo gamer. I know, man. I know. Xbox gamer starts with Halo 3, dude. I know. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
He's so mad.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But yeah, Halo 4 is my personal favorite game, dude. Halo 4 is my personal favorite game. Okay, so they started off strong. They showed mechanics. It was secretly Ninja playing. You know that, right?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It was secretly Ninja playing, so we were seeing Ninja play, so that was very awesome. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they should have ended off with Halo Infinite. They should have ended. Okay, but look, okay, if they ended off with Halo Infinite and showed Fable first, the presentation overall would have still been the same.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would have been the same. So nothing really would have changed, right?
Maybe not, but it's just like in terms of presentation. So, maybe they should have showed Fable first, just because it ended pretty fucking quickly anyway.
It did. It did.
And then that would have it would have just got the hype up, and then, I don't know. They could have done it a little bit better, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I need to see other people's reaction to it so they can.
Yeah, I am definitely right after we finish this little podcast record. I'm gonna freaking search up so many reaction videos. Binge watch it all day. Thor plays. Don't worry, man. I also started with Halo 3, then Halo 1, then 2, then 4 and 5 out of order as F. Hey, same here, dude. Same here, basically. Are we the same person? I started off with Halo 3, but then I went to Reach, and then I went back to Halo 2. And then I went back to Halo 4, went back to Halo 1, and then Halo 5. Oh, man. Okay. Was there anything else memorable for you that wasn't just Halo Infinite? Okay, let's say Halo Infinite wasn't shown for this presentation. What memorable thing was it for you? Or was there literally nothing for you, in your opinion?
Memorable? Oh, well, Ninja speaking.
It was the pre-show. The pre-show.
Oh my god! Like, I remember more about the pre-show than I do the actual damn presentation. That one game, Crossfire, I think that's what it's called. That looked good. It's interesting. That RPG, that one company.
That one RPG. Yep.
I mean, they didn't really show shit, but.
Hey, it's an RPG on Xbox. We don't get any RPGs on Xbox, bro.
Nah.
Hey, don't disrespect the RPGs, man.
Can't relate, okay?
Don't disrespect, man. We're getting Dragon Quest 2, dude. All right?
I played it like 3 years ago.
I'm going to need you to calm down, all right? All right, chill.
No, you need to calm down right now.
Okay, then. So, for me, if it wasn't Halo Infinite, I'm going to say It's hard, man. It's hard. Because let me see. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to say the same thing. The RPG game that I think Obsidian was the studio that made it?
Yeah.
I think it was Obsidian, the new RPG. Huh. They did show State of Decay 3, which, surprise,
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
I'm surprised that they showed State of Decay 3 when that game came out 2 years ago, I think. 2018 is when it came out. State of Decay 2. And State of Decay 2 came out with loads of bugs and loads of issues. Man, I'm not sure if you've seen like complications of it, but like people were clipping through walls, getting stuck in cars, man. It was rough.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
It was rough, dude. Okay, so State of Decay 3. They're porting over Ori. They're porting over Gears 5. They're porting... Okay, so basically almost all the recent Xbox games that came out 2019, 2018, they're going to port over. So, launch day, obviously the backwards compatibility is going to be the strongest suit, right?
Yeah.
So, like, let's say, okay, most people are probably going to pick up Halo Infinite. That's probably going to be the strongest thing that people are going to go to. But remember, Halo Infinite is going to come on the old Xbox VCR from 2013. And it's going to be on PC. So. So I guess backwards compatibles is going to be the strongest suit, I guess? Because that's the only launch game day, right? The quote-unquote new game on launch day? Halo Infinite?
Yeah.
And then PlayStation 5, obviously they have Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is launch day. Ratchet and Clank, I'm pretty sure that's not going to be launch day. Yeah, so I guess it's Master Chief versus Spider-Man, man. Who wins?
You already know who's gonna win.
Yeah, Master Chief, man. I know. Thank you.
You win.
Thank you, man. Thank you for confirming with me, dude. I very much appreciate you confirming with me, dude.
You cuck.
See, even Thor says Halo. Exactly. See? 2v1, dude.
Halo don't know. Thor don't know nothing, okay?
Yeah, man. Thor plays games. It's his name, dude. See, he knows. Dude. He plays games, man. Okay, then. So, diverse lineup at the start with backwards compatibility with Halo Infinite being the strongest suit. They're gonna need. I feel like they're gonna need 1 or 2 more games at launch, man. I don't think they're gonna have a strong showing when this console launches, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, you know, I guess just everything. COVID happened, so
yeah.
They couldn't really work on AAA games as much as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna give them full shit, but I mean, they could have just done it better.
Yeah.
I mean, they have all this time to think about it. I don't know why they did,
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. I just thought of something right now, okay? We take the pre-show, right? They showed like about 7 games in the pre-show?
Did they?
I think it was like 7 or 8. 7 or 8 games in the pre-show. Obviously, there were like some smaller ones, and obviously there were interviews and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, what happened? Okay, that pre-show was an hour long, probably like maybe 20, 30 minutes of gameplay. What happens if they combine the pre-show and the Xbox game showcase and cut off like that one game? I forget like that one spider game where you attack spiders and ants.
Oh, I forgot the game, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, the one where you battle against spider and ants. Do you think that those type of games would fit better in a sizzle reel, or do they really wanted to show that they have a diverse lineup?
Just diverse lineup, I think, because they pretty much had like every genre, I guess you could say.
They did. If you look back at it, yeah, they have shooters, they have story based games. They had that one game that looked like Life is Strange, but it was something else. I forget what it was. I forget what it's called, but
that game tripped me the hell out. I was like, what?
Yeah. They could put a spider warning.
Right. LOL on that one.
Okay, so half of this presentation was indies also, just like the PlayStation 5 event that they had last month. So you can't exclude the indie studios, even though you said I don't want to look at these games.
I mean, I kind of don't.
You gonna be like that, man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an indie person. I get it. Obviously, you're a smaller studio for a reason, So
yeah.
I mean, shit. You want to be a good indie studio? Make a good game. Like, there's a lot of good games out there that are made by a few people, and then these people that have like 15 people that are indie studios, they can't make a good game. So I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. I see indie companies differently. Yeah. I see them like, I don't know. They should have a higher standards than that. Some of them look good. Like some of the games in this presentation did look good.
Yeah, graphically, yeah, they did look nice. All of them did look nice, but like the overall impact, I don't know. I feel like I've only had like maybe like 5 games that like I really like impacted me or like that I really cared. But I mean, okay, look, indie games, they could turn into bigger studios like Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory made Hellblade. It was like a 2-3 hour game. And boom, Microsoft acquired them. And obviously, oh yeah, they didn't show Hellblade 2. Yeah, they didn't show it, huh? No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. No, they just talked about it for a little bit, but they didn't show Hellblade 2. Yeah, they didn't show Hellblade 2. Damn, okay. But yeah, okay, lots of indie stuff, some first party ports and everything else. What would you score this roughly?
The presentation?
Just the Xbox game showcase, not the pre-show, not the pre-show, just the 55-minute presentation that they showed.
That's a good question. Maybe roughly a 7.
A 7?
Yeah, I was gonna say 6.5, but I'll give it a 7 just because 6.5 would be a little bit too average. But I'm putting the COVID in effect, so maybe a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was thinking around that too, because obviously, I cared more about Halo, so that thing impacted me more than you. That thing impacted me more than you, because all right, so PC, PlayStation fan 7.5. I want to give this presentation an 8 just because of Halo. Obviously, I want to give it secretly a 10 out of 10 because I saw that. But obviously, okay, it wasn't a 10 out of 10. It was not a 10 out of 10 presentation. Because, man, dude. I'm gonna say the same thing, dude. Like 7.5, dude. 7.5, yeah, 7.5 out of 10, man.
That's the way to do it.
It's a weird situation, cause I feel okay from this presentation and the PlayStation one. Which one's more memorable to you? Because I feel like the PlayStation one's slightly a little bit more memorable, even though this just literally happened like an hour ago, in my opinion.
Wait. What did you repeat it? The question?
Okay, which presentation was more memorable? This presentation, we literally just finished watching it an hour ago, right? Like, it started an hour ago.
Yeah.
I feel like this presentation, if it wasn't for Halo Infinite, I feel like the PlayStation one is more memorable. In my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I didn't remember. Yeah, I just remember those games that I don't even know anymore. You see my dilemma.
Yeah. Maybe if we had a list, maybe we can break it down more. But right now, just your live reactions, it's weird, huh? It's a weird situation to be just after watching this for an hour long.
Yeah, like I still have the Xbox chat on, and people were like so fucking mad. Somebody just said, "Wow, most boring show ever." Let's see. Yeah, and then somebody said, "Wait." They're like, "Well, they probably couldn't make the show all that impressive, probably due to the Rona." So
yeah, I mean that's a big thing that we had to impact too, because okay, look, there was a Nintendo presentation on Monday, 8 minutes long. People said it was complete garbage because they showed DLC expansion for Cadence of Hyrule, which is a good game. Recommend it. They showed DLC expansion for that. They showed WWE Battle Breakdown, Battle something. I don't know. I don't care about WWE too much, so meh. Meh. They showed Rogue Company, which is a third-person shooter.
Ooh.
So they showed that, and then they showed Shin Megami Tensei 3 remake and Shin Megami Tensei 5. And the funny part is they teased Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is a action JRPG, back when the Switch was first revealed. So January of 2017, and then we just got a confirmed release date of 2021. So that's 4 years later. Shit. That we saw the game. And that's it. That was all the presentation. 8 minutes long. That's it. And people were like, wow, no Mario, no Zelda, no any other epic games and everything else. I was like, I mean, that presentation was kind of wacky. But at the start of the presentation, they did say it was COVID related. Like, don't expect too many things to be, like, officially released. But yeah, man. Obviously, look, Halo's going to be the best line game at launch.
Yeah.
Do we see these consoles in Black Friday or early November?
Maybe early November.
Early November?
Yeah, because obviously some people don't care about buying it on sale. So, I don't even know if they would make it on sale at that point. Did they even make the last consoles on sale when it was Black Friday?
No, they didn't. It was full release. They didn't discount. They didn't discount the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 until next Black Friday. Like a year later, but it's like $20-$30 off.
Yeah, so I doubt they're gonna do it again. I mean, if anything, they'll probably just discount the games, but it'd be stupid to discount the console because it's just like, okay, well then you might as well just release it on.
It's release day. So $500 console or $600 for Series X.
Probably 500.
500.
Yeah. Just because
it has slightly obvious. Okay. technically it does have better stuff in it, more processing power, but PlayStation does have the better SSD, which is loading.
Yeah.
And there's a rumor going around that Xbox is gonna have their own digital edition Series X Xbox, but obviously they just showed games right now. And we're probably gonna see a presentation. I'm gonna say next month, dude. They have to show these release day and the prices next month, dude. They have to give people time to pre-order and stuff, especially with like with production. Probably gonna be the most important thing. Because let's see, right now I believe Xbox One's like 60 million units sold, and PlayStation 4 is like 115 units sold, I think.
Yeah.
We're roughly gonna have like maybe like 8 to 10 million of these first next gen consoles release day, and that's gonna be hard, man. Because obviously with the COVID stuff and everything happening. But yeah, man, are you gonna pick up a Xbox Series X with your boy like me and Thor?
Hell no, and not even because I don't like Xbox, but I have a PC.
Mm-hmm. So you download Halo Infinite on PC. We got it. There's no excuse.
I might as well just do that. Why would I waste my money on an Xbox? And then that forces you to pay for online. Hell no.
Hey, PlayStation does the same thing, man. So you can't use
now they do, but they never did it before.
You can't argue that. You can't argue that.
I can. Because that's the reason I got a PS3, not an Xbox 360. And then when the new console came out, they fucked it up, and I'm like, yeah, good thing I didn't. Good thing I did it quietly.
Did you get a PS4 at launch or no?
Yeah.
So you were playing Killzone and like 2 other games when they released. Assassin's Creed.
No, not Killzone. No, just Destiny.
Oh, wait, Destiny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they released it in 2014, right? The PS4.
2013, yeah, November.
Okay.
It came out 1 week before the Xbox One, I think, yeah. Yeah. And also, this is another thing. Xbox and PlayStation right now, they don't want to show their cards. Because, obviously, let's say right now, Xbox showed, we're releasing November 20th, or like around Black Friday, right?
Yeah.
And then PlayStation is like, ho, 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 we're releasing late October. And then Xbox, okay, $600, and then PlayStation is like, $500 for the disc version. They're playing cat and mouse, man. They're literally playing cat and mouse, dude.
Yeah, big cat and mouse.
They're playing cat and mouse, man.
They have the cheese, and they're just like, come get it.
Yes. Okay, but they did say at the end of the presentation, they said we didn't show all of our games from our studios. Yeah, they only show like 7 Xbox studios, and they have 15, 16 studios.
Yeah.
So, do we see more games next month or no? Or do we just see the console specs next month, which is probably what's going to happen most likely?
Honestly, I don't even know what they're doing at this point. It's hard to tell because they don't say shit, And that's just what makes everybody so pissed off, because it's just like, you don't tell us anything, and then when you do, it's just like a disappointment. I don't know. I mean, I hope it's something tomorrow, next month.
Next month, huh?
Yeah. I mean, as long as I keep showing something, I mean, I think people will be fine, but at the same time, it's like, bruh.
A big bruh moment, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Big bruh moment. But yeah, man, I mean, I woke up at 7 in the morning, even though I was supposed to sleep in 40 minutes later, but my body was like, no, you ain't doing that. And you didn't sleep at all, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's sleep, dude? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, Xbox Game Showcase, it could have been better, dude. It could have been better.
Easily could have been better.
It could have been better, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's weird, dude. It's weird. Obviously, we're just the people looking at the screen. We're not the developers. We're not the creators of it. I'm pretty sure this showcase and everything, all the recording and everything, probably took maybe 2 months probably to record.
Perhaps.
And edit. But yes, man. Do you think Halo is gonna be the stronghold that holds them for the first, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 months? Because right now we don't have any confirmed release date except for Halo.
I mean, they better hope it holds it because so far everybody in the chat's pissed off.
Yeah.
Right, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was just doing Resident Sleepers. Like nobody did Resident Sleepers on the PS5 one, so you know, I don't. They better hope because, you know, like I said when I told you this specifically. I told them that Halo isn't gonna save their ass. They have to show games.
They have to show. Yeah, they have to show. I even told you to this. I'm like, dude, they're relying too much on Halo, dude. They're literally relying too much on Halo, which I understand why. Because it's releasing with the Xbox Series X, and this hasn't happened since Halo 1. Which this game is a recall to, if you've seen the box art. It's a recall to Halo 1.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's interesting. That's all I can say, dude. That's literally all I can say. It's just... it's interesting, and it could have been better.
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude. But... other than that, I think we pretty much covered what the presentation was in this, like, 25-minute recap. Which, I guess you could say... I'm going to say the PlayStation 1 was better, dude. I'm being honest, dude. I'm being honest. I don't know. What about you, dude? Did you think it was more better, the PS1 one, than this one? Like straight up, like your straight deep thoughts. What do you think? Even though I probably already know what your answer is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna say like, duh. But, I feel like that's the thing, 'cause I feel like PlayStation they don't. It's like they don't fuck up with their shit. So Xbox had their chance the first time, they fucked it up.
Yeah,
and then PlayStation's just like, bruh. So then they did it professionally.
Yeah, like, they came out swinging. They came out swinging, dude. I will admit that.
Like it kept you engaged. Like here, I barely kept engaged until like something happened because it was usually just worldwide present, whatever the hell it said. See, I don't even remember what it said, and it said it like 1,000 times.
World premiere.
There you go. And that's the only thing that kept me like, oh, okay. And then Xbox, and then game, and I'm like, bro, just get to the
oh man, I feel like we have to see more, man. We literally have to see more because this presentation, they did fight back a little bit, but they didn't fight back as much as I hoped they did, dude. As I hope they did, man.
You got that right.
Ah, man, dude. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see what other people think, dude. Because that I mean, that's what obviously the Twitch we trust the Twitch chat, right?
Yeah.
80% Resident Sleeper and 20% Pog.
Yeah.
So Twitch chat, right?
Yeah. Twitch chat.
Twitch chat is right, huh? 80% Resident Sleeper and 20% Pog. Oh man. I don't know, man. I literally cannot add anything else, man. Shit, I don't know, maybe I'll rewatch other people's reaction just so I could get a refresher.
Yeah.
But I think we pretty much covered it all, dude. I'm pretty sure we just covered it all right now.
I agree.
But yes, man. Halo Infinite, dude. I don't care, dude. I don't care, man. That's the most positive part that I got out of this presentation, dude. I mean, State of Decay 3, okay, zombie game. Not really much of a zombie fan. Everwild, I forgot. We didn't mention Rare's game, Everwild.
Exactly.
Everwild, it looked good, man. We had a better trailer than last time, so that looked nice. And obviously we got ports and then Xbox Game Pass. We're gonna have to see next month, man. We're gonna have to see next month, dude.
I mean, if they had showed like, I don't know, like another game. Like, what if they showed Call of Duty? That probably would have brought it up
Call
10 times.
Yeah, because there was a rumor that there was an Xbox Call of Duty demo called like Call of Duty Black Ops CIA Red or like CIA something, I forget. But they didn't. They literally did not show. I mean, I guess like the only big third party they showed was Square Enix, which is pretty much Japan support.
Yeah.
So hey, that's good, man. I mean, kudos to Xbox because like in Japan, I believe like the total Xbox sales in Japan are like not even 1 million. I think it's like 600,000 total or like 800,000 total in Japan.
Damn.
It's not popular in Japan, man. I know that much, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, fun fact: there was some like people in Japan. They mainly buy an Xbox just for the Blu-ray, for the 4K Blu-ray, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I seen an advertisement one time. I was like, it said Xbox 4K Blu-ray player, and then I decided to say, oh, it plays Xbox games as well. Oh man, but yeah, man. We're gonna have to see more next month, dude. Okay, do you think Sony? Because there's a rumor event of Sony next month. Do you think Sony's gonna basically slap Xbox again, like they did with the last month's presentation? Or not? Or do you think they already played all the cards and had like nothing else to show?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
if you really look at it, PlayStation went all out. I don't know what else they could announce.
Maybe, honestly, they'll probably show like a AAA game, if anything. Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll show Black Ops or Battlefield or.
Is it too early for God of War?
Shit, I don't know.
I think it is, man. Yeah, because God of War, the reboot, dude, that was like maybe like 4 or 5 years of development time, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I think like 4 or 5 years of development time. But yeah, man. I mean, we've been blabbing on for like the past 8 minutes, man. It's all I can say. It was an interesting presentation. Was it worth me staying home and not going to work? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. And then the Soy's like, "What's work, man? I don't know what work is."
I'm just like, what's sleep at this point?
What's sleep, man? What is sleep? But like, yeah, man.
Damn.
I feel like I feel like that's a good wrap up. Do you want to add anything else or no?
No.
No, that's it. All right.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
I was hoping I would stay awake with that presentation, and I was like nodding off low key. But I mean, I enjoyed it in terms of like something new, Yeah, Hello Neighbor was good. I'll give it that. That one actually got me interested.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what is this shit?
Yeah. Oh, that was pre-show though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, actually no. That was that.
Was it? No, yeah, it was pre-show, right? Yeah.
Wait.
Was it or no? I think. Wait.
No, I think it was after. It had to be, because I didn't see anybody else talk or anything. It just went to Xbox,
Oh, Thor says it was pre-show.
Oh. Huh. Never mind, man.
Never mind. But yeah, man. I mean, I feel like that's a good wrap up, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for joining me in this Xbox showcase. If you guys want to see the live reactions, I'll upload it to YouTube. Probably it was like 55-minute presentation, so that'll probably be up in like 2 hours. The Halo Infinite reaction will probably be up in like 30 minutes because that was only like a 9-minute section. So yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining me, Desoy. Hopefully we can have you next week for a more depth look of the podcast, dude. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your time with me, dude.
Yeah, of course, always.
Thank you so much, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the end of the podcast because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk about like some other stuff that I had at the beginning and then edit this one in. So, where can it? Oh my god, I'm choking right now, dude.
Bruh.
Okay. Where can they find you, man? Where are your amazing social media links and face reveal links?
Well, face reveal links, this guy. Well, as far as social media goes, all my usernames are under Desoy2. So, but if you really want to find me, like at the moment, it'd be twitch.tv/Desoy2.
All right. Twitter the same thing, right?
Yep, Twitter's the same thing. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
All right, then.
Every social.
Let's go. All right, man. But yeah, and as for me, I was your host, Agent Quato. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Twitch.tv/Agent Quato, Twitter.com/Agent Quato, man. Capital A, capital C. Nothing too much to type. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this end of the podcast. And like I said, thank you again, Desoy, for joining me, dude.
Of course.
And with that, we'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are in the time zones around the world. Peace out, and have a good one, you guys.